Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to the RTL Cup Series Kansas 200, the first race in the round of two in the chase. A little bit late getting the stream going here, but we're going to take you through the starting lineup as the checkered is falling on qualifying here. 4 drivers come into the night with hopes of winning the championship this season in Roaring Thunder Cup Series. Take a look here now at the points coming into the night. You will see at the top of the board, we got a 4-way tie as we go into the next round. Your chase contenders, Jeff Dotson, Dunning Hurst, Joshua R. Jones, and Mark is your 4 contenders. And we're going to get you right out to your starting lineup. Alright, as these cars are grid behind the iRacing pace car, let's take a look here at your qualifying starting grid presented by Norton Graphics. One of your chasing hitters, Joshua R. Jones, starting on the front row on the inside. Inside row number 3, Dunninghurst, Paul Cohan. Inside row number 3 now, Noah Lewis and Jeff Dodson on the outside. Inside row 4, Stephen Leffler. Outside of him, Mark, also one of your chase contenders. Inside row number 5 was Jim Whaley Jr. of 9-car field. Smaller field here tonight. And we'll get ready to turn them loose. For 200 miles here, we'll take a look at the track facts. Kansas Speedway 200-mile rate should be around 200 and some miles tonight. The exact distance is 203. Right now, track temp 63, air temp also 63 degrees. We got a 75 mile per hour wind coming out of the southeast. Now keep in mind these Cup cars are using the new package. So expect these cars to be grouped up together all night long. Of course, as always, Matt here in the booth with you for this. Alrighty folks, so 133 laps, 200 miles coming your way here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the Roaring Thunder Cup Series. Alright, these guys rolling out behind the iRacing Ford Mustang pace cars are going to get lined up. Of course, the series, as always, brought to you by JMR Outdoor Adventures and American Hero Hunt. You can check their Facebook out in the description below. So here we go. We're going to get ready to go green at flag racing for 200 miles here. Should be an interesting race. This package really groups these cars up a lot. As we roll out of turns into 3 and 4, we're going to see the pace car take that hard left-hand turn. The lights are off. And we're going to go green at flag racing. And the Kansas 200 getting ready to get underway here. 9 cars coming to the green flag. And the green waves. We're underway here at Kansas Motor Speedway. On the inside, Joshua R. Jones trying to make it work. You see these cars starting to coordinate up. Now early on, these guys will be stacked up together. Not going to be a lot of room between them. As we look here, right on the bottom of the racetrack, Joshua R. Jones doing a good job. He's on that bottom lane, which is the preferred groove here on Breath tires. But as these tires wear, you're definitely going to slide up the racetrack. But right now, you can run the inside pretty much wide open. As we get a move here from second out of Dunninghurst in that Miller machine. Going to the bottom, here comes Noah Lewis as well in that number 98. Now look, Dunninghurst able to take over the lead. Noah Woods right there. Chuck Car Jones drops back a few positions. Jeff Dotson right there in fourth. He'll get a big pull down the back straightaway as they go side by side right in front of him. Jones on the outside, Lewis on the inside. Side by side out of turn 4. Here comes Jeff Dotson working the bottom lane, and that number 3 Ford trying to make it work. He's going to suck right up to the back bumper of Noah Lewis. Nowhere for him to go right now. Jim Whaley Jr. right there behind him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right together. And with this smaller pack, there's less energy going on behind them. Less moves being able to be made. Now, 6 cars in a line, trying to get it done. Now, everybody kind of coordinating back. Jim Whaley Jr. working the bottom of the 46 machine. That Indians baseball machine. Dunninghurst out front, pretty much like a mini Talladega right now. You're right around the bottom, but as these tires start to wear, you're going to see them change their line quite a bit. They'll go more to the top of the racetrack. Try to carry more momentum around the high side. Noah Lewis in the 98 doing everything he can. He sucks right up to the back bumper of Dunninghurst. He'll go to make a move to the bottom. Now he'll look in the middle. Try to get on that right rear quarter panel of the 8 machine. One, two, three up front. Dunning in that Miller car trying to make something happen. Oh, look at Noah nearly getting a shove to the back bumper. Jim Whaley Jr. back there, man. These guys are right all over each other. Here goes Noah trying to look at the bottom. Dunning throws the block. Nowhere for Noah to go. He has to back out of it. Now Jim right to the back bumper of Noah. Jesus. 8 laps in, and it's already racing like it's the last lap, and we head towards turn number 1. Through 1 and 2, Jeff Dotson up to 3rd. Jim Whaley Jr. in the wall. Yellow is out. Jim Whaley Jr. hard into the outside wall. In that number 46 machine. Very unfortunate. And I think you're going to see just a little bit of contact. Right there off that right front quarter panel, and Jeff Dotson turning that 46 hard in the wall, and Jeff's got some right front damage as a result. Very unfortunate for Jeff there with the damage that he has. But that does happen out here now. He'll get back in line once again, and we'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV. Dunninghurst out front. Lewis now is back in the green. Noah working outside lane, trying to get a run there on Dunning. Dunning slides up the racetrack just a little bit. Those two basically side by side right now. Jeff hanging in there with that little bit of front right damage he does have, but he's able to hang right there with him 4 down. 15 out of 133 complete. Jim Whaley Jr. also back there did use his flash repair. Only one flash repair here tonight. And that's all you have. Josh right there on the back bumper of Noah. Giving him a shove. He's going to clear him out in front of the 8. No way for Dunning to make the move there. There's nowhere for him to go. Now Dunning right to the back bumper of Noah. These guys racing pretty hard for what is a one flash repair race. It's 17 laps in here. Now Josh on the outside, he'll get up to the back bumper. There's the little big shot. In trouble, Noah Lewis getting caught up in an incident here in the tri-oval. And no yellow for that one. Wow. Trouble early for Noah. We'll get back and take a look at it. Him and Dunning just racing off of 4. They're going to get really tight together right here. Up into Dunning. Nowhere for either one of them to go. And hard impact to the inside wall for Noah. And we'll take a look at the points coming into this. Josh, Mark, and Dunning. All those guys up front there that are in the points battle. Yes, there, Dunning, Joshua, Mark. Man, we're seeing some of these guys have a little bit of issue here early. Noah's front end damage, not so great. See Noah a lot of damage. He does have one fast repair. Meanwhile, Jones up front with Jim Whaley Jr. going at it. Where did Jim Whaley Jr. come from? He just had damage. He was just had a tore up race car getting fixed. He's right back up near the front. Jim trying to come up with something as he's working the high side and getting up 133 complete. Jim doing everything he can. On the high side, Joshua R. Jones there. Man, that accident there with Noah really hurt him. He could have been back a ways. As they thunder off of turn number 4. 21 out of 133 in the books. Look right there, Steven getting a good pull off that 46. He's going to be up here in the mix and here in just a moment. Getting ready to put Noah Lewis one lap down right here. There he will go by Noah. Noah's car really torn up right now. Jim really working over the back bumper of the 76 Jones. He'll attempt to cross over here. He'll get underneath of him. Can Steven get up there, play a factor in it? There is just a tall throw in right there to 51 as well. And a new leader, the 46 machine, Jim Whaley Jr. takes the lead out of turn 4. Across the stripe, 7 lead changes already. Right there, new leader, Paul Cohan. New leader, Jim Whaley Jr. There comes Paul Cohan. Right behind Steven Leffler. .24 out of 133 complete. Still side by side for the race lead. Jones on the high side, Whaley on the bottom. Jones gets the lead back that time. I he'll edge ahead. Count that as a lap led for Joshua R. Jones. Steven has nowhere to go, even if he gets to him. Both lanes are blocked. If he's going to do anything, he'd have to split it 3 wide. I don't see that happening. 2 by 2 out front. Oh, very, very tight. Jones and Whaley, both these drivers doing a good job keeping it nice and clean here so far. They worked their way back through the turn 3 and 4. Right down into turn number 1 they go. JMR Whaley Jr. right there on the back of Jones. Right there, nose to tail, they go off into turn number 1. Out of 133 complete. Jones now hanging on to the race lead. These cars, 4 cars still right there together. No one really making a move right now. Out of turn number 4 they go. Now look at Steven. He'll start to look to the inside of Jim Whaley Jr. And he will dive to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll have a little bit of help. And out of the 51 machine. .32 out of 133 complete. Jim Whaley Jr. slides up the racetrack, and the 51 will slide through, and so will Steven. Steven up to second now. Jim back to 4th, Capehart 5th. In the 6th right now, Jeff Dotson. I was doing that little bit of damage on that right front, hurting him right now. He will slide up the racetrack and allow Dunning-Hurst to go by. There goes Dunning by him. And Noah Lewis back there in 9th. Mark in 7th. Joshua Jones out front of the field. Steven right there with him and trying to close the gap. One, two, right here. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Steven right up to the back bumper of Jones. He'll dive to the bottom of the racetrack now. Jones up high. Steven on the inside. Nowhere for him to go. One, two now. Steven and Jones up front. Right on that back bumper. Side by side, they'll fall back in line now. Nobody really making a big move. These tires starting to wear. It's a little harder to dive it down in the corner like they were earlier. It definitely got to start lifting off the gas. Now, Steven to the bottom, trying to make it work. Let's see if he can draw alongside. See Dunninghurst back there, he's making up ground as well, because these two are battling out front. Dunninghurst comes to the bottom, trying to make it work. Here he comes. He's going to draw a bead there on Steven. Steven jumps to the high side to block all the momentum. Will it work? Now Dunning to the inside. He'll get by Steven. And it looks like Dunning may be on fresher tires. Indeed he is. A little bit fresher. About 16 laps fresher actually, Dunninghurst. But those fresher tires working his way through the top few. He'll slide up the racetrack now and he'll get that lap back. He's still going to be scored one down. He did get himself back on the lead lap. But Jones still leading. slides up the racetrack. Nothing doing. Meanwhile, Josh now headed to pit road. He's going to give up the race lead at the pit road. Oh, watch out. Hard pit road to get to. Slides it around a little bit, gets it woed up, and gets on pit road. 47 out of 133 complete. Green flag pit stops underway. Joshua Jones, the first one down. Stephen Leffler stays out. See if Stephen comes down this time by. And he will stay out another lap. Paul Cohen right now in second. Third is Jones, who is sitting on pit road. Mark there is one back there, one lap down. There's Josh coming off pit road. Looks like Steven and Cohen are the last two to make their green flag stops. And see if Steven comes down this time by lap 48. He will do it. 36 laps in the stint. A little hot. But he gets it woed down. Paul Cohen's probably going to be right behind him. A little fast there, looks like, for Paul. Paul may have gotten himself a speeding penalty there if he ain't careful. Joshua Jones sits in third. He's going to come by to unlap himself here. We'll see where all this works itself out to. Hay part right there as well. And Jim. Now these two, Mr. Cohen and Steven, still on pit road. Here we go. We'll see where it works out to. Joshua Jones heading around here. Hard on the gas. He's able to hold it wide open coming out of four. Leffler entering the track here. Paul is out, or something happened to Paul Cohen. Here comes Leffler off a turn two. And Joshua Jones right there, but he's not going to get the lead back. Don't look like. We'll see entering 3 and 4. Big run for Josh to the outside. Here he goes. And clear Joshua Jones. Back up front, 50 laps in. James Capehart runs third. Jim Whaley Jr. fourth. Now, 1, 2, 3, right there together. There is Capehart trying to close the gap a little bit. 10 lead changes so far tonight. Jim Whaley Jr. back there off turn 4. Mark right here, coming out of turn number 4. He's got Dotson right there with him. You're looking at the list of your points contenders. Jones being running the best right now of those 4. With the lead, which is good for him. He's going to be able to kind of extend that lead just a little bit. Jones out front doing everything he can. Trying to hang on here. Look right there at Stephen Leffler, their back bumper. Not going to work. He'll have to lift. They're going to try to work their way around Dunning. Dunning throws 2 blocks, and he turned him. Jones turned him. Holy cow. Dunning was trying to hang on. Huge points implications. Yellow flag on the speedway. And oh boy. Let's take a look. Big run there for Josh. A block by. Well, he tried to block. Yellow flag on the speedway here, and Dunning ends up in the fence. Jones works his way by. We'll let him head to pit road and make their decision, and then we will get a word with your leader, Jones. Joshua R. Jones leading this one. Oh boy. Well, as he heads to pit road here, we're going to go ahead and get a word with him here in a moment. Lap 55 out of 133 goes in the books. And we're going to get a word with Dunninghurst.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Dunning, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy, everybody?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, I was going to get your side of the story there, what just happened, and yeah.
Well, I was trying to not go down another lap and just got booted, but I expected that. He was in the lead, and I was gonna hold him up, so I'm not mad at him, nothing against him or anything like that. I was just trying to stay one lap down instead of going 2 laps down, so it happens, and just not my race tonight.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we wish you the best of luck here next week.
Thanks, Matt.
Alright.
User was moved out of your
And
channel.
we're going to grab Noah Lewis as well, as he is scored as being out.
User was moved to your
Hey,
channel.
Noah, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me? You got a copy on me there, Noah? Nope. No, Noah. Okay.
User was moved
Must
out
have
of your
his
channel.
radio off. Well, we'll get ready to go back green flag racing here in a moment.
Disconnected.
As they all get lined back up. And it looks like right now Noah Lewis out of this one. Dunning sitting on pit road 3 laps down with a tore up race car. Alright, so it's been a hectic one. Already just 56 laps in. And Jones leads the way.
Connected. Channel switched.
Green, green, green.
He's got Capehart there to his back bumper now. Capehart trying to make that move on the bottom of the racetrack. 82 out of 133 complete. James doing everything he can, trying to close in on Joshua Jones. Lap number 84 going on the board right now. A 3-car battle out front. 60 lead changers throughout this. Excuse me, 18 lead changers throughout this event. As we're getting down to it here. And Jones, man, he's just out front. Jim Whaley Jr. has now pulled out of the event. Now we have 6 cars remaining. $85 out of 133 complete. Look back there, Jeff Dawson involved in a really tight race up there. As they work their way down the back straightaway once again. The 49 of Capehart right to the back bumper of Jones. Jones doing everything he can to hold Capehart back there. Jones trying to pull away now. Right there behind the 90 laps complete out of 133. Stephen Leffler's kept that gap nice and close as well. .91 out of 133 laps of Joshua Jones hits the pit road. Capehart right there with him. First and second down to pit road here. He'll get 4 fresh tires and some fuel. '76 machine now. He'll get off pit road. Capehart right there with him, and Leffler will move to the lead for the time being. Jones and Capehart one right now, trying to get wound back up. Steven has the lead, but he is on pit road. Steven now working his way off of turn at number 2. Jones headed to him down the back straight. And here goes Jones and Capehart to the outside. They'll slide through. It's going to put us at 95 of 1 at 33. 96 now. Jones, Capehart, Leffler, 1, 2, 3, right there with each other once again as they head toward the start finish line, as they get ready to wind this one up here at Kansas. Jones right now the best running chase car here. 97 of 1 at 33 in the books. Got 6 cars running. Paul Cohan is back here. Mark also still running right there in 4th in the 33. So Jones and Mark right now would be the top 2 chase finishers in this one, which is great. Trying to move on to the round of 2. As Jones is out front of Capehart by a little bit of a margin here now. As we head to end lap number 98. Working that 99 battle for second. Capehart trying to hang on over top of Leffler. just a little ways behind that number 76 machine. One out of 133 complete. K-Part right now running in second, Westward third. Dotson back to fourth. Mark is fifth. Paul Cohan back here in sixth position. .104 coming up out of 133. Heading towards lap 105. James K-Part trying to close the gap. Now these guys still got to take care of the tires. They can't just forget about it. Don't think they're going to stop again, so they got to protect that. Here comes K-Part to the bottom in that Burger King machine. Can he make a run? Steven right there behind him as well. These three check out way in front of the field. Fourth right now is something like 10 seconds back. So these three cars here are out here to settle it. And if he jumps to the bottom, he'll slide right up in the back bumper of Joshua or Jones. He'll turn that car left, get to the inside of him. Now, they'll draw even down the front straightaway. 107 will go in the books. They work their way off of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway once again. .108 of 133 complete. Look at this. The 46. Oh my goodness, the 49 right there on the back bumper of Jones, the inner one. Nearly pushing him off in there that time by. Wow, what a move. 110 and 133 complete. Josh slides up the racetrack. Joshua L. Jones out front. 112 laps complete. Mark there in the 33 gives way to Josh. Here they work back down the back straightaway with 28 laps to go. James Capehart right back here in second. Stephen left for third, but I don't think anybody's done anything for Joshua or Jones at this point. Here they come down the back straightaway one more time. Complete here. Now 19 to go. James Capehart, he's going to gamble, come back to pit road at the end of the 28 lap stint. Maybe we'll see Jones come down as well. Kind of surprised me. I thought they could make it further than that on fuel. I thought they were just sitting there for tires, but apparently they had to come in again. Now Jones out front. $17 laps to go. When does Jones stop for pit road?
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Steven, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me, buddy?
How's it going, Matt?
Holy cow, buddy. How in the world did you save that much fuel?
Well, I knew it was going to be close when I came off of pit road, and the only thing I can do is just sit in line and just draft off of James and Josh. I think they kind of knew what I was doing. I don't think they had any clue that I would be able to stretch it out, and honestly, I didn't think I was going to have any clue myself. I was really close on it, and I actually started clutching it with about 7 to go because I was so close.
Well, thank goodness you had that engine ignition button map, too. I heard that thing shutting off totally.
It started sputtering in the middle of 3 and 4, and I was hoping I had a big enough gap to keep it going, and I made it to the finish, luckily.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win, man.
Thank you, man.
Wow, that is impressive. That's how you win on fuel mileage. Nice job, Steven. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I just want to, man, I can't even believe I did that. I just want to thank the guys at the league. Thank you for broadcasting it for us week by week. It's just, it's fun to get out here and run with all these guys and have a good time. Man, I just can't believe I just pulled that off. I'm shaking right now.
And just think about it. You got it caught on the stream, too. You can go watch it over and over and over.
Yeah, tell me about it. Whew!
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on your win here tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, we'll get a word here with Joshua R. Jones in a moment.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Josh, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Well, you just about caught him.
Yeah, I don't count some horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, well, talk about that. You come to pit road, got fuel, got fresh tires. He decided to stay out and gamble. Did you honestly think he could make it that far?
I knew that whole run he was saving, and I just had to keep going. I know one of the guys gonna have a good night tonight. I'm racing 4 of them, so I figured if he made it, I'd at least finish second. But I almost had him for the win. If I was maybe a little bit faster in my pit stop, I could have probably got 1 more second out of it, and I could have had it.
Alrighty, man. Well, you led 91 laps out there today. So, once again, congratulations on P2 there, Mr. Jones, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
All right, James, bringing it home third here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I tried to play a little strategy, even pit early and take on 2 tires, thinking that would be the difference to help me outrun Josh, and I ended up speeding.
Oh man, that sucks.
There, once we got by ourselves, I was inching toward him, but 15-second penalty, I ended up 16 seconds behind him. I was pretty much done.
Right. Well, nevertheless, a good run getting it in third. Still a top 3, buddy.
Oh yeah, it was still a great race. Led some laps. This package was really racy here tonight. We were able to move around and run side by side, more so than we have in a lot of the other racetracks we've been to.
Yeah, I've noticed that even when I ran NIS here. It was the same way. You could really move around.
What was really nice is if you needed to, you could roll out of the throttle and run back up to somebody. So you were still mostly wide open, but if you did have to lift, you could still run back to someone.
A 10-4 on that. Well, congratulations, buddy, on the top three.
I appreciate it. Maybe one of these days I'll win one of these races you broadcast for us.
Hey, one of these days you'll get it, buddy.
Thank you for everything you do, and I hope everyone enjoyed the show.
I'm sure they did, and thank you. It was a lot of fun, man. Alrighty, that was James Capehart, the driver of that number 49 machine. Third place here tonight for Mr. Capehart. Alright, James, we'll see you in the next one, buddy.
Alright, thanks, Matt.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to run through the unofficial results right quick. And up front, that's Stephen Leffler with the win. Joshua Jones second, James Capehart third, Paul Cohan fourth, Jeff Dotson scored fifth, and in sixth, that's going to be Mark seventh, Jim Whaley Jr., eighth, Dunninghurst, ninth, Noah Lewis. Alrighty, folks, I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the season finale of the Camping Universe Truck Series. But until then, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.